Okay, y'all, I actually have had an ordeal that is a very true story and facts and of what really happens to people who don't do anything, matter of fact, to deserve it or have anything done wrong to, or have even been to karma in a while and get treated unfairly according to policies that they have and stuff like that, because I guess the guy, Matt, the black guy in charge, didn't like I got upset with him earlier when he lied about another woman had went in, and I got upset when he lied and said, no, I saw her, blah, blah, blah. And I guess he didn't like the fact that I got upset when I told him how I felt, and he thought it would be cool, well, to be cruel and maybe sit out here all night until 6 a.m. But in fact, also, I have been on the news before, but I will make sure the place is known. Their policy does say they are supposed to have a white flag policy, CARM and Salvation Army is under it. I looked it up, homeless facts and all this, because I didn't want to have to be the one to do this. But it's pretty sad when you have to, and like people just purposely want to be mean just to fuck with you, I guess. Well, supposedly, and they wonder why I get upset, like anyone's going to get upset. They're like, well, it's not white flag policy. The temperature says right here, like I'm lying, and I have it right in front of me. You know? Basically getting me upset to the point that I'm doing something that is wrong when it's not, so I can get in trouble myself when it's really, I'm only doing what is supposed to happen. Okay, so yes, in fact, I have been out here through the night because I was very upset about things that happened earlier at Salvation Army. This thing happened. They found, a can in my room or whatever out of the blue and discharged me. I was doing very well. I was upset. Didn't get in here by 6:30. Okay, fine, whatever. I knew it was going to hit 32 hopefully at some time. Thought it was going to be sooner than I thought. Well, anyways, went over to City Lights. Pastor Mike was running in and out, and couldn't get him to say, hey, Pastor Mike, I just now got back. Couldn't get all my stuff over here, didn't get in time, blah, blah, blah. Had a lot going on, so I'd like to come in. Well, he's already running out and blah, blah, blah. Couldn't catch him, of course. So nicely, oh, hell. Here we go, let's wait for this, okay. So, I guess the guy who, I've never really known him, but he's never really showed me any respect or niceness, ever. I've never said nothing to him, he's just always been that way. I guess the way he is just very rude and whatever opposite of Christian-like guy, because I never gave him a reason to know me or do anything to him. I don't understand why he's like that. Well, anyways, so it hit 34 degrees at 2 a.m. in the morning, and I was so pissed because earlier in the day, it said by 2 a.m. it would be 32, and it was just not exactly at 2 a.m. So, I go up there trying to tell him, well, I wasn't trying to cause problems, I need to go to the bathroom, and I didn't want to make it a deal, but he didn't really want to listen to anything I had to say, and just looked all bitchy and saying stuff, la la la, and purposely irritating me that has not done anything wrong, because I watched one of my people I know, Michelle, older lady, walk right in earlier, because the security guard, she was out here with me, and it was not white flag, and past time, just like me. Well, he had said, well, she was already in here, and I said, no, I was standing out here with her, which was very upsetting, because he's trying to tell me something that, of course, like I'm stupid, or something, and that she wasn't right out here with me, and I was like, no, whatever. But I wasn't trying to confrontate, because he was being confrontational, trying to tell me I was a liar and stuff, and just picking to upset me, for no reason, make me look bad. Okay, so after that, I wait and wait, okay, I'm gonna wait this out. I have to see if there's a policy or some kind of thing that says, about white flag or law or something, because this is ridiculous that I'm having to try this hard, and according to the homeless vaccine coordinator, and the Knoxville homelessness act stuff, they are under the CARM policy of the white flag, which right now they just chose to not follow the policy because the dude in charge is a dick and wanted to be cruel to me because I was getting more upset and thought it was cool to treat me worse because I'm upset with them not letting me in according to what their policy is saying, and I'm not causing any trouble, like just picking on me to get me upset because they can, which is really evil. Well, anyways, long story short, I'd been out here all night, and finally, at 32 degrees, I waited till 4 a.m. 4 a.m. just to get a little warmth, you know, before I can actually, you know, before the morning starts or whatever, and I can go out. And, well, this is how cruel someone could be to someone just because they're in charge and you can't do nothing about it. But the thing about it is things will have to be done because someone, under their policy, it does say at 32, which is freezing temperatures, that they have a white flag policy and that it will come out and anyone can go in for the small, except the small number of people that are like criminally trespassed for violent things or whatever, which I already knew this because I have been on Broadway and in and out and in Carm very few times because I really didn't choose to because of things that I had to get back in over, you know, I already knew things of how things were and stuff before, you know, and when it was warmer I tried to not stay in the Carm. But okay, well, I have had a good setting with them for months now, and you know, every time I was in here, not trying to cause problems or do anything, just go about my business, whatever. But I don't know what this dude's problem is. I think it's because it's his power, whatever, you know, that he has he's behind that door. So, you know, whatever they say is happening. But I don't know what I have to say that it is 32 at this time and prove that, and who I have to talk to today. But I'm very upset of the way I was treated because I was getting upset that, like, purposely making someone upset and then cruelly making them. So instead of going by policy at 32 degrees and making me more upset and fighting with me about it, I then go to the point, like, oh my shit, like, what the fuck did I do to get treated like this? According to your policy, there's only a small number of people, and he's just doing it just to be rude, just to treat me like crap because he wants to, you know, because I got mad both times. Okay, so I end up calling an officer because I'm so heated, because literally I froze all fucking night, trying to get in, and have not done anything wrong according to their policy. And for one, they're fucking making up a temperature that is wrong, because literally I watched the temperature all the way till 4. My smartphone is very accurate. When I got the phone, the guy said, you have a very good weather app. Literally, I watched 2 hours for the temperature to drop 2 degrees for them to tell me I'm a liar and that it's this and it feels like this when I had the proof. And you know what's so sad is someone like me who is smart and does know what's going on and sees things and gets treated badly for that, for doing nothing absolutely wrong but trying to do what they say, that they policy says, you know. So, and I am getting treated like, you know, be told this. And so basically at 4 a.m. because I got so upset because they weren't going to do the white flag because they tried to say it's not 32 degrees. Well, clearly it's 4 a.m. It hit 32 degrees. And now it's going to drop from now to 5-something to 28 degrees, which will be below the white flag just to prove a point. But I'm going to make this viral because I'm so tired of the underdog just doing the right thing, following simple things, getting treated like dirt because they feel like being mean because they have the power to. And I don't have the money or the law or the badge to say anything, to do anything about it. And I think this is exactly why the city and VMC have come together to put a shelter together. Clearly, probably after people saw my news thing, even though they edited a lot of it out. The city and people who know people and care about people start understanding and seeing these things happening to people they know and love. Well, I didn't want to be the person to do this, but it's very upsetting when you see a shelter cruelly, intentionally, purposely leave someone freezing outside. Because, what? Because I'm upset? Because they don't want to talk, care, or know anything, or try to care? And because they want to feel like a piece of shit? Or maybe because they just have no idea how it feels to get told that you're lying or it's not that degrees outside. I think I should know if I waited all fucking night and every hour to look at it. But literally, I will have to call a coordinator or something to the policy, because I know it's just sad what you can't do nothing to nothing. It's so sad. They're like policy to a restaurant or a policy to this. I'm like, but isn't the point of a policy to do what the policy says? Okay, well, in this case, they didn't. I really don't think they like anyone who has a brain or who could potentially make them feel smaller or something. So anyone that has any kind of potential, they're just going to make them feel worse. Okay? And so, by the way, it may be getting below 32 now. And according to their policy, at 32, which is freezing, the white flag is supposed to come out, and only a small number of people, which is the criminally trespassed, which is violent stuff, which, understanding this crap, I can understand all the time why people get violent and fight and don't want to be here. Because people like him, Max or Matt, whatever. See, I don't even know him enough to say his name right. That's how bad this is. People like that intentionally causing people to get upset and get in trouble, but they're not doing anything, like my case, wrong. I'm just literally doing what is supposed to happen and getting treated like crap for no reason and made to wait all the way until 6 a.m. And according to the temperature right now, the white flag is already supposed to be out and I'm supposed to come in. But that guy, whatever, I guess because he heard me cussing him from the other side of the door. But I mean, anyone would. I mean, does it make someone feel better because they want to treat them like shit? Oh, we'll make you sit out here till 6. Because I'm not going to follow the policy and act like it's not freezing temperatures out here. And call you a liar and you can't do nothing about it. Well, guess what? I hope and really pray that real God does exist. Because lies and deceit over fake facts, which are not facts, let's call false information, and be true coolness to someone that is automatically going to get upset. Because if he was out here getting treated the way he treated me, telling me I'm a liar and that it's not 32 degrees, and whatever else, obviously is so wrong. I'm basically getting punished for something that I have no clue what I've done. I don't know what I've done wrong. I really just literally tried to get in. Like, I've never seen this happen to anybody. Honestly, except the criminally trespassed. But me, he didn't want to look at a card or nothing. And I'm not criminally trespassed. But really, I see why people do get criminally trespassed. Because they force them over the edge and do this cruel bullshit. Because it is below freezing temperatures. And I will send this because they are liars lying that it's not. Alright, thanks. Hope the whole world knows now.